So Elijah P. Lovejoy, he showed up at his city council. If you go to the next slide, he's standing before his city council and the mayor. He said, listen, y'all, it's the duty of the government to protect its citizens. Why aren't you protecting me? And the mayor and the city council said, sir, if you just stop printing what you're printing and preaching what you're preaching, that would be your protection. Look what he said to him. He said, I have counted the cost and stand prepared freely to offer up my all in service to God. Yes, sir, I am fully aware of the sacrifice I make in here, pledging myself to continue this contest to the last. Then he says this, forgive these tears. I had not intended to shed them. They flow not for myself, but for you and others. The time for fulfilling this pledge, in my case, it seems to me, has come. Sir, I dare not flee away from Alton. Should I attempt it, I should feel that the angel of the Lord with his flaming sword would pursue me wherever I go. It is because I fear God I'm not afraid of all who oppose me here in this city. Before God and you all, I here pledge myself to continue, if need be, to death. If I fall, make my grave here in Alton, Illinois. Amen. End of quote. Isn't that powerful? His words proved prophetic. The next thing, angry mob came to his house. They burned his house down. And as he ran out to escape the flames, he was shot and killed. You think God has forgotten about people like that? His life is a memorial. He's one of those memorial stones that can call down fire for this generation. Now, here's the other thing that was so powerful about this. So you had revival going on. You had these other folks contending at the same time. So you had the fake Christianity going on that was keeping slavery intact. They had a thing called the Slave Bible, which took out the book of Exodus and the book of Esther and other key passages. Why? Because you read Esther, you're going to want to get free. You read Exodus, you're going to sure want to be free. Who's the God who set the Jews free? So anyway, so those were taken out just to make sure they weren't read to the enslaved, right? So, but in spite of that, God was moving powerfully.